Chismosas, I have some piping tea for you guys involving Pepe Aguilar and his firstborn son, Emiliano Aguilar. And the tea is piping because right here, Pepe Aguilar, Pepe Yance, he went on a podcast and he was asked about his kids. And he went and mentioned Emiliano and how they no longer talk. And the tea was so good that, of course, I need to show you guys. So let's dive into it. Okay, so here's the tea. He went on this podcast called Cracks by Oso Traba, and the guy was asking him questions about his kids and how he gets involved in their lives without actually taking away the opportunity for them to learn for themselves. Now, he starts off by talking about Angela Aguilar and Leonardo, and then it kind of like he forgot that he has other kids, and then low-key starts mentioning them. Now, it seems like halfway through him talking about the situation, he had like an epiphany. So he just starts ranting about Emiliano and how he became a rapper. And you guys need to see exactly what he had to say about that.
Emiliano también. Emiliano ahorita está rapeando. Llevo 2 años sin hablar con él porque él no quiere. Y él sabrá por qué. No tuvimos ningún pleito, ningún rompimiento. Pero la vida no es como tú te la imaginas, Oso. La vida es como es. Y las cosas no te pasan. Las cosas pasan.
Now, I immediately found this interesting, and I'm going to go ahead and translate for you before I give my opinion. So, essentially, he's saying, Emiliano, he's rapping now, and I haven't talked to him in 2 years. That's because he doesn't want to, not because I don't want to. And only he knows his own reasons. We didn't have a fight. We didn't have a falling out. He just doesn't want to talk to me. But then he's like, oh, and life, it isn't what you actually imagine it to be. Life is what it is. And life doesn't happen, things happen. What? Now, if you guys remember back, Emiliano also did a podcast where he was talking about how his dad doesn't talk to him and that he doesn't talk to him and that it's been 2 years that they don't have any relationship and that he doesn't have any relationship with Angela or Leonardo either. But he did say in the podcast that he doesn't have beef with Pepe. He just essentially didn't want to be in his life. So I'm assuming this is why Pepe just threw that in there just because Emiliano did and he wanted to be petty. I don't know. What I think is that Pepe really was copping out in that situation, saying that essentially it wasn't his fault and it was Emiliano's fault, because obviously, like, it doesn't take a genius to know that Pepe completely abandoned this poor guy. And very clearly, Pepe, when he got married to Angela and Leonardo's mom, he just completely forgot that he had other kids and he just tried to forget about that past. So obviously, Emiliano feels some type of way about him. But all that being said, I am very curious to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.